Hello everyone, in this video you'll see how you can use the SDK Magic Tool to modify the project defaults of any Primavera project. We will use the SQLite database, and you can use also Oracle database or SQL Server when you click the tab of any of them. This will be the video number 5 in this group of videos how you can use SDK Magic Tool to export data to Primavera. Where are these defaults in Primavera? When we go to Primavera and in the projects category, when you click this tab of defaults, you will find these defaults, and these defaults will be used by Primavera to fill in any missing data when you enter the activities to their projects. When you export the activities to the projects and there are any missing data, these defaults will be used instead of these missing data. Let us go to Excel and let us import these defaults by using the SDK Magic Tool. Let us use this database, import from project and submenu project defaults. Now we have all of these defaults of these projects in this database, as you see, and you can use the SDK Magic Tool to change any of them. The SDK Magic Tool will provide these drop lists, and you can use this drop lists to change any of these defaults. As you see, these are all values under this activity type, and you will find also a list of cost accounts. You can use any of these cost accounts with these projects, and all calendars in the database you will find them in this drop list, and you can change any of these values and export the changes to Primavera. For our database, we have as you see, we have only 2 projects. We will change to our database, export to SQLite. Okay, and now we will import these project defaults. Okay, we have only 2 projects in this database. When we go to Primavera, we have only these 2 projects. For example, project B 333 will change its defaults. In order to know how you can use the SDK Magic Tool, these are now the defaults of this project, and these are the same defaults in Excel. We will change these defaults in order to learn how you can change these defaults. For example, we will change this. First, we will keep copy from these defaults in order to be sure that these changes have been made by the SDK Magic Tool. We will change this, for example, to fixed units, and this for physical, and for the activity type we will use this type, and calendar we'll change the calendar to this calendar, for example, and for prefix we will change it to P. Here only 100, and here we'll use 5, and we'll change N to Y to be sure these updates will be made. We will use these values, for example. Okay, now we will export this new information to Primavera by using from project. We will go to project defaults, and let us export this new data to Primavera. As you see, it's very fast and accurate. Now the changes have been made. Let us import the defaults again. Okay, there are no cost accounts in this database. And these are the new defaults in this project. In order to be sure that we have these changes, let us copy this part, the defaults, the previous defaults in this project. As you see, these were the previous defaults, and now we have these new defaults. Let us go to Primavera to be sure that these updates have been made. First, as we know, we should refresh data. Now these are the old information. Let us refresh data. Now we have the new defaults B instead of A, and 105, and fixed units physical, and this is the new default calendar. As you see, it's very fast and accurate to export data by using the SDK Magic Tool, and you can make all of these changes in Excel and then export them to Primavera. Thank you and goodbye.